Hi, welcome back to Donna's Kitchen. We're going to be working with the cooking cream again today, and we have the Savory garlic. And I'm kind of sad because this is my last tub, and I know I can't buy any at the store yet, but I guess I'll have to suffer through because I want to show you my recipe. We're going to be making a garlicky, cheesy cornbread bake, and it's really simple. We're going to start out with doing our dry ingredients like we did last time when we made bread, actually. And that's cornmeal and flour, and they're both self-rising. I chose to use that to not have the extra ingredients, and plus it's just easier. And then in here we have some chili powder, and then we have some sugar. Just going to sweeten it up a little bit. So we'll mix all that together, whisk it all together. And we're just going to set that aside because now we're going to do our dry ingredients. And I should tell you that I started out, I'm going to use this as my skillet. This is oven proof up to 400. Make sure you check that because my husband and I were going back and forth. What is it? What is it? Anyway, this one is up to 400. So I slathered it with butter good. And we're going to set that aside because this is how I'm going to bake it. That's going to be my final destination. So we're going to start out with 2 eggs. We're going to whisk those. And next, I'm going to take the butter, and I need a couple tablespoons that I'm going to put away for later. So I'm going to take those off and set that aside. Okay, so this is the rest of the butter. Okay, and next comes some half and half. Okay, and then we're going to whisk that part, because what I'm going to add next, see how that's thickening up? It's a chemical happening in your presence. Without the cooking cream yet. Pretty cool, huh? See how eggs can do that? Okay, now I'm going to change, because we're not going to whisk. And we're going to use my handy dandy Philadelphia spatula. And we're going to add the corn. And next we're going to get into our yummy savory garlic cooking cream. Bye-bye. Gonna miss ya. But my tummy will enjoy it. And to tell you the truth, if I was going to do this again, just because I'm totally honest when I'm doing something, this is the first time I've done this, I think it would have been better to whisk it without the corn, because the corn will get stuck in the whisk, and it would just go a little bit quicker. But hey, you know, the cooking cream, look how great it went in there, and all those flavors are going to be there. The only thing I'm adding as far as spices is that chili powder, and that's just to give it a little bit of a kick, actually. So here's our Kraft Philadelphia cheese, and what I did is I did what I did last time. I just used the Italian and the triple cheddar and put those together. So that's going to go next. So we just mix in the cheese, and then our next step is to blend these two together. Now that we have the wet ingredients, we're going to add the dry ingredients. And we just want to mix this until it's mixed. We don't want to mix it well. If you watched my other video, you know that with any kind of a quick bread like this, you don't want to over mix. That's important, just to mix until all the wet and the dry ingredients are together. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put it in that skillet that I have prepared with the butter and we're going to put that into the oven after we level off the top, and we're going to bake it for 10 minutes, and then we're going to pull it out and put a little bit more cheese on it and the little butter that I set aside, and that'll be how we finish it. So here goes the ingredients into the pan. Smells yummy. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I just love cornbread, and I love bread, so, and I like corn with bread, so I thought that would be a good combination. Okay, so you want to try to level it off. Okay, and then we'll meet you back in 10 minutes because I'm going to put this in the oven, 400 degrees, and take it out in 10 minutes, put the cheese and the butter, or the butter and the cheese on, and then we'll bring it back. So I'll see you in a few minutes. Okay, we're back. 10 minutes is up. I'm going to carefully take this out. We don't want it to lose its rise, so we're going to move quickly. Okay, now here's that butter we had left over. Drizzle that on. And then we're just going to put the rest of the cheese. Well, actually, this is more cheese. This is just pure cheddar, where the other was a blend. So, you know, whatever your family likes, you do what you like. But this is what I thought sounded good to us, so that's what we're doing. Okay, pop it back in the oven, 10 more minutes. We'll be back and show you what it looks like when it's finished, okay? Okay, we're back. Let's check. Ooh, look at that. Doesn't that look great? Now what you want to do is you want to take a cake tester, just make sure it comes out clean. That means it's done. So let's bring it out. What I'd like to do now is cut a little piece so I can taste it while you're here. So this is called my garlicky, cheesy, and it would be nice if you'd wait, it would cut nicer. Garlicky, cheesy cornbread bake. Now I used a 12-inch skillet. You can use whatever size you have. So do that. That baby's hot. So come on over to the table with me, and I'm gonna just use my fingers, get a little bite. Oh my goodness. The cheesy top is great. Let's get some of the bottom. I'm not kidding, this is one of the best things I've ever tasted. I just like to grab it all up. But I actually wished I would have brought a fork over. And I brought some butter just in case I needed it, but I'm telling you, the cooking cream, you don't need any butter. The flavor, everything is just right inside this little tub. And you're gonna love it, so give it a try. Thanks for coming back to my kitchen. We'll see you with the next cooking cream. Bye-bye.